Keep it under 43 minutes, boys. Keep it tight.
I think we can do that. We can do that. You're the sound guy.
Alright. Clapping?
Clap it.
1, 2, 3. Clap, clap, clap.
Sup, y'all? Welcome to Patreon edition of Brian's World. I'm Brian Bowen with Frank Zero and Corey G.
Yo.
If you're just joining us off of episode 12, we bitched about our work.
Fun. That was
It
fun.
was
I'm
a
sure.
fun
I'm
episode.
sure it brought everybody down.
You know,
as
I
they were
liked
driving
it, but
to
I felt like I needed to get some of it off my chest. But at the same time, I felt bad because I feel like I'm just unloading on people.
Right. So let's pick it up.
We are gonna pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. I'll fucking name names.
No,
Not on the
we don't have to
paywall.
name
I'll
names.
do it fucking on air.
Let's pick it up. No.
You were gonna pick it up. I
Pick
do
it up.
want, before we pick it up, I want to say that I had Shaky Shack. I had Shaky
Fuck yeah,
Shack.
what'd
I
you
had
get?
Shake Shack. Who did you have Shake Shack beating in the pool? You had Shake Shack going to the finals, didn't you?
Yeah. I think it came to.
Yeah,
Shake Shack
fast
went
food.
far. Yeah.
You went far with it.
Yeah.
I didn't take a picture of it. My bad.
That's too bad. Here's the deal.
Okay. What's the deal?
I'm gonna tell you about my Shaky Shack experience. I go inside, and there's nobody.
Right.
There's nobody.
Yes. Yep.
There's nobody.
Yep.
There's nobody to be seen.
Nope.
And then I see the sign that says order here. And I walk to the sign that said order here, and I'm presented with an iPad.
Yes.
Like, I felt like I was at a fucking dispensary.
That's a bad thing. You feel at home in a dispensary.
I feel
It's
great.
a shitty way to order stuff, though.
But I don't want to order stuff on an iPad. I don't want to order food on an iPad. I don't want to not be greeted into a fucking place when I walk in.
I don't want to rub my fingers on something people rub their fingers on before I fucking eat.
I wash my hands after
That's
I
a
do
good
that.
point,
Even
Frank. I
still.
like that.
Yeah,
That's a valid point.
yeah. So, and it's like I'm a fucking Shaky Shack novice.
Yep.
You know, I'm not well versed in the Shake Shack world.
Yep.
You know, so I'm just scrolling through and I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck all this shit is. You know, and I just picked the standard. I picked the standard double burger. You know, I figured that'll be fine, double cheese. And then a guy finally comes out. He goes, "Do you have any questions?" And I go, "As a matter of fact, I do." I go, "Do you have any combo meals?" And he goes, "No, everything's a la carte."
Oh,
He goes,
yeah.
"Everything's a la carte."
Yes.
And I said, "Well, a la great." So I fucking ordered fries, and then I got a shake.
You got a shake. Okay.
I got the
You
shake.
didn't get frozen custard?
Because I needed a drink. So I had already had a shaky shake before. So I've already been. I knew how good the shake was.
Oh, so you had a shake from there before?
I had a shake from there before.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, all right, the shaky shake is good. Let's see what makes Frank's dick hot with this food, right? So then I'm done ordering. It says take your number. I take my number, right, and I just put it on a table and I stand next to the table, and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and like out of nowhere, this guy pops up. He goes 92, and I go, oh, it's me. And I start walking to get my food. He goes, oh, can you just bring me the tab on the table? And I'm like, I haven't fucking seen you people since I walked in. So you can't come fucking get it. So I walk all the way back, get the tab from the table, bring it on. I'm glad I fucking hit no tip on the iPad screen. I fucking hit. That was the hottest thing I hit. I
Yeah.
thought I broke
Yeah.
it. When I hit no tip on that fucking iPad, like, you know when you press the screen, the thing kind of comes out?
Yeah.
You press it and it expands.
Yep.
That's what I did. It went boom, no tip.
I'm afraid to do that. Because
Really?
what if they see no tip and then they like fuck with your food?
Nah, there's too many people not
You know what I
tipping at a place like that.
The people in the kitchen that get the order don't know that there's not a
I
tip.
don't think so.
Because it's not going to the person at the counter.
That's
It's going
true.
to the fucking guy making the
What if
burger.
they shout it out?
Right?
Hey, order 95, no tip.
Yeah,
Piss
then I
on
would
it.
hear them.
When I
guess
was-
that's true. Yeah.
I used to work at a car wash.
All right.
It was one of the greatest jobs I've ever had. And I would go back. I would. It was a fucking awesome job. The worst days we had to clean the pit. But the cars would come in, you just wipe them down with a brush. And every once in a while they tip, we just yell out that number times. So it'll be like, all right, 2 times. And it's like, you know, you got $2 for that car. So you hit the windows nice. 3 times, we getting the wheels, baby.
Yep.
4 times, your roof is gonna get hit with the brush. Fucking 6 times, we get every piece of bird shit. We're gonna fucking get that shit off nice. Fucking 10 times.
Yeah.
With stock production, we're spraying your wheels with the fucking Armor All we brought in. It's like if you tinted our car, like you knew you tinted, and then the next car, fucking once our car went through, he goes, hey, I noticed you sprayed the guy's wheels, and he didn't spray my wheels. I'm like, well, he paid extra for that.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, what's the service for that? I'm like, a $10 tip? $10 for
Yep.
You're extorting services for money.
Yeah, I was like a hooker.
It's a la carte.
It was
I mean,
a la
Yeah,
carte.
it's all.
So anyway, so that's how we would tell everybody the tip. So I don't care if they didn't tell the tip because all right, so the food comes out,
Oh my God, you're so hot.
That's a hell of a transition.
puts it on the fucking counter,
Yep.
right? And I have to go back at the tab. I get the tab. I walk out and I look in the bag, and it's not wrapped up. Nothing was wrapped in the bag.
Really?
A paper bag with just a burger sitting
It was
in
a paper bag. Inside the paper bag was like I guess they put the food in a cardboard box. If you
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
right? And then they put the burger in it, not wrapped, open burger with like a little wrapping around the side.
Yeah. So like you can hold the wrapper.
Yeah, so you can
bite
hold
it,
the
yeah.
wrapper while you bite it. It was in the box next to these fucking basic ass bullshit, fucking not impressive crinkle cut fries.
Yeah, not good. Yeah.
They were the fucking the fucking Ole
Yeah.
Ole Ote.
Fuck this
Ole Ote.
You got lost
You know
in
Ole
vowels.
Ote?
I don't know what that is.
Ole Ote is potato. Fuck, I think they're potatoes. Ole Ote
Never heard of them. Where do you buy those?
at the store, the Ole Ote section.
Okay. Never heard of
To
that.
the
Like
brand.
frozen fries.
The frozen fries.
Okay.
What's the name of that brand? Look it up.
Ore-Ida?
Google. It's Ole Ote.
Okay.
Is
I've
it
never-
Ore-Ida?
I've never heard of them.
I really hope it's Ore-Ida and not Oleote. It is Ore-Ida.
All right, so Ore-Ida fucking crinkle cut.
Oleote.
Look at
You
the way it looks.
invented a Native American language.
That's what we're gonna call old people. All these fucking Oleotes
Yeah.
fucking being old.
How did he get Oleote out of Ore-Ida?
Because why are you guys talking about me like I'm fucking not here?
It's just like, it just says Ore-Ida.
It looks like it says Oleote from here, doesn't it? Oleote. One side looks like Ole and the other side looks like Ote.
No, it looks like Oerida.
All right, so as a person that doesn't know that brand but knows the logo and knows exactly what those fries are, I think I did a very good job of showing you the stuff.
Okay.
You added L's and T's and O's and extra O's and
Yes, he
extra.
did.
All
And
of
you
the
don't know that
bottles.
brand? When they say Ore-Ida, it's Ore-Ida, right. You don't remember that jingle?
No,
I
it
don't
was
fucking
Ole
know
Ole
that. I only know Oleotes.
Oleote.
Alright.
Oleote potatoes.
So the crinkle cut.
It
I
just
told you
sounds
we only
like
had
a-
45 minutes on the video. Come on.
It sounds
Well, you keep interrupting me, making fun of me because I don't know what Oleote.
Oleote.
Get off
It's
my
like
ass!
a Mexican street food or something.
Jesus. That's exactly what the fuck it is. You can Oleote his dick.
So the fries weren't good.
They were just basic.
Basic
They
fries.
were just like basic. It
So
wasn't
how was the
anything
burger?
The burger was I mean, it was a step up from a McDonald's.
Yep.
A step down from a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
It was what it was.
Would you say it's comparable to like a Five Guys burger?
Yeah, it's comparable to a Five Guys burger.
That's kind of how I think of it.
Which brings me to my next point.
Mm.
You had Five Guys lose to Shake Shack.
Yeah, because Shake Shack has custard.
But the
Right.
fries, the fucking fries, Frank.
I know
were
the
shitty.
fries are way better at Five Guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the fries not just the taste, but the quantity.
I
So
agree.
if you go quantity and taste with the fries, it beats that fucking
But there's
custard
frozen
out.
custard.
It beats the fucking custard.
That's a
And the
tough
fact
one.
that nobody was in there, at least it fucking, they give you peanuts at Five Guys.
They do give you
free
peanuts. Oh, I forgot about
And somebody
that.
greets you when you fucking walk in, and you don't have to order from a fucking iPad. Somebody being nice to you, asking you, do you want bacon on this?
I
And
forgot
then-
about the peanuts.
Yeah, you forgot about the peanuts.
Really,
All right, you know
peanuts
what?
really weigh that much into the.
Yeah, because it's a great fucking experience. They have infinite, unlimited peanuts, like
Yeah.
in the shells, and you just put them in a thing and you bring them.
Because if you get an order to go at Five Guys, you can eat some fucking peanuts while you wait. This
Like
guy
roasted
fucking, I had to sit
peanuts.
next to an empty table and bring the fucking tag back.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, you know what? I'll switch. You've persuaded
Okay,
me
go
on that.
Thank
backsies.
Well-
Next year. You have
All
to
right,
really
next
think
year.
about it next year.
I'll try. I'll
No
have to just eat
backsies,
them.
because it
Maybe I
throws
should
the whole bracket off, right?
I should
Never
go
know.
tonight from here and just eat at both places.
You don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, right?
None of
Take a
us do.
fucking loan out.
None of us do. I'm getting my goddamn shower fixed right now. The nozzle fell off.
All right. Speaking of which, this is a good segue into bucket list items. Frank wants
Yes.
to go and eat at these two places in one night.
That's just
We were
bucket
talking
list
about
item.
bucket list items because you asked if we could go to the NCAA tournament. I was like,
I
I
did
can't
ask.
go without my kids. They'll fucking
And I
kill me.
think that's bullshit.
Oh yeah, you have no idea what I've done. I've really paid myself for it.
What the fuck does that
What
mean?
the fuck have you done?
Last
I've killed
year,
3 people.
I killed his friends.
I made his
killed
mom
myself.
watch.
I would be forgiven faster for that than what I did last year.
Where'd you go, to Boston?
Last year, I went to DC for a work conference. The day before I left, I go into the basement and there's a little bit of water in the basement. So I tell my wife and my older son, I'm like, yeah, just vacuum it up. It's not going to be that
I
bad.
can't wait to see how this translates to basketball.
So I go to the DC for this conference.
Mhm.
While I'm in DC, my niece lives there. She calls me. She goes, you know the ACC conference, the ACC tournament is here this week, right? And I was like, no, I had no idea. When I was growing up, the ACC tournament was either in Charlotte or in New York. So I had said I had no idea. She's like, yeah, the ACC tournament is here, and Carolina is playing on Thursday. And I was like, oh,
Those
well.
are your boys.
I'm like, well, I guess we're going to the Carolina game. She's a big Carolina fan too.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, well, I guess we're going to the Carolina game. So I bought tickets to the Carolina game. I went to the ACC tournament, bucket list thing, and I saw Carolina play in the ACC tournament. While I was doing that, my wife and 2 sons were in the basement vacuuming water non-stop. Every hour, 24 hours, around the clock. And I was sending them pictures at the game. So if I were to call them this year and say, hey guys, I'm going to the NCAA tournament, they would fucking kill me.
But that is not how you word it.
How would I
It's
word
I
it?
have to go
Brian
there.
is making me go
Yeah.
to this thing. I don't want to do it.
That is bullshit
But
because
how are
we
you-
talked on Sunday when they were releasing the brackets about like, are we going? Like, should we go? How much are tickets? We were looking because I told you I saw tickets were like $800, and I was like,
I
okay,
wanted
that's
to go. They were fucking $50 today. We
Yeah.
could have went.
Yeah, 120. When you sent me $120, I was like,
Who the fuck wants to see McNeese?
Yeah, I would have totally gone for 120. I would have brought everybody. They would have said like, why can't if you're going with Brian, why can't we go? That's not a problem.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, like they would have gone. Yes. So yeah, so that was why I couldn't go. Anyway, so
Well,
that's your bucket list item. NCAA tournament.
I've always wanted to go.
It is a great
Always
experience.
wanted to go to March Madness.
I've gone twice. Last time I don't know if this is the third time it was in Providence or the second time. I've been when it was in Providence.
Uh-huh.
I've also been when it was in DC. I think it was like
You just love events in DC.
2009, 2010. No, my wife has friends that live down there. So we grabbed her friends that were here. We drove down, left the wives, grabbed the husband, and me and the other 2 husbands went to DC while the girls caught up and had the kids. And we went to DC and watched the NCAA tournament. We saw UConn. I think that was the Ben Gordon year.
The Ben Gordon.
Yeah, I think that was the year
remember
UConn won it, and we saw Ben Gordon on a buzzer beater in,
Yeah, I remember
in
that
DC.
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I knew you would.
Yeah.
I remember his cousin Flash saved the universe 1,000 times over. But it was Ben Gordon. That's the real one.
Yes. So what else is on your
Often
bucket?
overlooked. Ben.
What
Yeah.
else is on your bucket list?
I want to go to the Colosseum in Italy and have a sword fight.
Yeah. Oh.
The second part of that might be hard to say. But if you're famous enough,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, right?
Perhaps.
That's
Yeah.
We need to
they'd
skyrocket
probably let you
this
fight
thing.
somebody in
Yeah.
there
Okay.
to death.
Oh, I know. I'll just get the heebie-jeebies walking in there and just
Yeah.
want to fight somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
Be fucking
get all
awesome.
amped up.
Cool.
You
But
can
then
be
I'd
a-
also have to get a passport, you know, like.
Yeah.
board a plane.
Again, wait a
board
minute. This is
plane.
bucket list stuff. We don't get lost in reality.
Yeah, you don't have to plan.
Yeah, all right, yeah,
Don't get
that-
lost in reality.
What else?
What else is on your bucket list? Mine, huge. I would love to see Duke, Carolina. Doesn't matter where. I would just love to go to a
Yeah.
Duke. Not. I don't want to see it in a neutral floor. Like I would rather either at Carolina or at Duke. That would be a bucket list thing for me. Super Bowl would be a bucket list.
Yeah,
thing for
yeah.
me.
Super Bowl's a bucket list thing. Man, that's the thing. There's not much that I want to do, but the things that I want to do are pretty fucking outrageous.
I want to go to Niagara Falls.
You never been to
Dude,
Niagara
I've never been to
Falls?
Niagara Falls.
kind of mind blowing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You go
Frank.
Made on the Mist.
You both have been?
I've
Yeah.
been multiple
On the
times.
Canada side, I went on the
Oh
Canada
yeah,
side.
Canada side. It's so fucking crazy when you go there. I don't know how it is now. I haven't been in years. So you got Canada side, America side.
Yep.
America side is a national park, beautiful. You see the trees and the grass. The Canada side is like goddamn fiasco.
It's like a mini Las Vegas.
it's like
or
it's
something.
like if Walmart threw a party.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That
And with that
is
party
the
came
Canada side.
buildings of weird.
Oh yeah, do they have a Burger King with Frankenstein at the top of the building
Yeah.
eating a
There's
fucking
neon
Whopper?
fucking signs everywhere.
No
Yeah.
way.
They got a man
Yeah.
and two sues
Is
fucking
it
waxing.
cheesy?
That part is.
Oh yeah, incredibly, but it's
So
part of the
I heard
experience.
Canadian side was the better part.
Yeah, it's like it's
It
a better
is.
view and everything.
It is. They
Oh,
got a
it's a
little
better
casino
view, yeah.
there.
Oh,
You do have
Yeah.
a very
and
great
when
view.
you get into the park area where the falls are, like it does get nicer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
low key. It's just low key.
There's a butterfly dome building and stuff.
Yeah.
See?
The,
So I'm
Niagara
missing
Falls is where I got my first lap dance.
Whoa.
Went to this
Wow.
place called Mints.
Okay. That's a good strip
That's
club
a
name.
terrible strip club.
That is
Right?
a good strip
I was
club
18.
name.
I was 18. It
Mints.
was, and we went to the bellhop. We said, "Are there any titty bars around here?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Just go down the road, you'll see Mints." And that's what I learned. Go down the road is a relative term. 'Cause distance was never set. We walked like a mile to this fucking place.
Oh.
Right? We just walked a mile and we walk in. I'm like, this is my first strip club, and we sit down, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And they had titties were out. You know, it's like a strip club. And we were all timid. We were shy. Like even like now, if I go, I'm not timid and shy anymore. I'm a man.
Yep.
You know, I know that the stripper doesn't love me. I haven't been to a strip club in years. I don't even know what the fuck.
I would never fucking go back to a strip club.
Yeah, I just go wait.
Yeah.
No, actually, tell me a story.
Yeah.
You know, like
I
that's
need
what I like.
material.
I
Let's
just
go.
tell me a story. What's the craziest things that have happened here?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bath. I go to the bathroom. I come out, and like my buddy, who's like the most timid of all of us, is laying on the stage with $1 hanging out of his mouth, and a lady's riding his face, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool shit. And this lady comes up to me and she goes, "Do you want a lap dance?" And I'm like, maybe a little bit.
Let me get warmed
I
up
said,
first.
"Maybe a little bit." And she goes, "I'll show you something you've never seen before." And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
All right. We go in the back, and she was giving me this lap dance. And then she's like, "You ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she takes her pussy and pulls the fucking flaps down and ties it in a knot.
Ah, no, that's odd.
What?
She it was like she made like a little milk and cow motion with pussy lips, and then she tied it in a knot.
That brings a whole new meaning to the curtains.
I would for real.
And she goes, "Have you ever seen that before?" And I said, "No, I have not."
And I never want to see it
Yeah,
again.
and up till today, I was happy.
And I'm like, you know
you
what?
took that away from me.
Hey, kudos. Yeah, but you know what? Like that's what everybody says. That's everybody's reaction. But she didn't lie. You know? She didn't lie at all.
yeah.
No, you had never seen that
She had a
before.
Yeah.
one, you know,
Yeah.
technically.
That's like, hey guys, you want to see something you've never seen before? And you're like, yeah. And then I just pull out my dick and start sucking it right in front of you. Like, I haven't seen that before.
That's true.
Brian.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So Niagara Falls is a worthy bucket
Oh, it's
list
fucking
item.
great.
Yeah.
Did you go down the tunnel thing? In the tunnel thing?
Her pussy?
no, yeah.
She
She
tied
like
it in
a
a
fight
knot.
through the knot that she ties your dick in there.
tied it
You
in
don't
a
need a
knot.
cock ring. She
What
just ties
tunnel
it
thing
up.
are you talking about?
So at the, I don't know if it's on the other side, the Canada side, you can go out and like the walkway area is like right at the actual falls. You can see how huge it is. It's pretty cool. But if you go in the building, there's an elevator that goes down like into the mountain or something, and you can walk down this tunnel and walk out to like where you're like in the middle of the falls, where you see it like falling
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this, you know, and you're standing on this like little walkway thingy. It's like a tunnel they dug through the mountain.
You didn't see that?
I never done that.
It's very cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Did you do Made in the Mist?
No, what is that?
The boat. Even I
boat.
know about the boat.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
a
do
boat.
that, no.
It's a fucking boat.
Did you?
Yeah.
That must have been cool.
Do it every time.
That must have been cool.
Yeah. Get right in the front.
Yeah.
I want to get misty. I want my money's worth.
All right.
Yeah.
No, right.
They give you rain
They
jackets.
give you a
I see-
poncho for
yeah.
a fucking reason.
Yeah, I see.
You
people
Look
get
at
get
wet. You gotta get wet.
Up close, it is like you hear people like going over the falls occasionally. Like it's amazing. It's amazing anyone's ever survived when you see
Yeah.
it. The water pressure alone would like rip you apart.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can do it, but not many people.
Yeah. How about concerts? You guys are big music people. There's not like a concert that's on your bucket
Oh yeah,
list.
Paul McCartney for sure.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Why? He's fucking old.
He's a Beatle.
He's a fucking
Same reason I go
Oliote.
see Ringo
He's fucking
Starr.
old ass Oliote playing his goddamn fiddle on the stage that you want to go see.
It's
Right.
obla di obla da.
Right. Just because he's old doesn't mean he can't put on a good show.
He ain't
We get it,
sing.
Corey.
He ain't sing.
Yeah, right. Like
Your
he's
dog
probably
protested.
gonna die halfway through.
Fucking yeah. I want to see Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
You wouldn't- yeah.
I wouldn't. I would not want to go see
Not only
that
would I want
annoying
to,
fucking old
I would
man.
absolutely probably shed a tear.
You would shed a tear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When he walked out on stage, yeah. I teared up at Pearl Jam over the summer.
You went to Pearl Jam and you teared up.
You cried
Yeah.
at Pearl Jam?
Wow.
Yeah, because we were in Fenway Park, like in the very,
Was
very
he-
front. I was like, because I walked out.
What was he singing?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't because of anything. It was because we walked out, and I was like,
Oh, wow! Wow!
it's
And then Frank cried.
That is beautiful.
Oh, wow! Oh, I'm still alive!
There you go. It's because I'm on fucking infield of Fenway Park for one, and I
Yeah.
was looking around like, holy fuck. And then I was like, Jesus Christ, it's Eddie Vedder. And I'm like, oh my god, it's that like everybody in the band. It was very overwhelming.
Yeah.
Well, the whole band's on stage.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam
Pearl
concert.
Jam concert.
What?
Who the fuck?
No, but it didn't register like I don't know in the moment.
Oh my god, it's Mike McCready!
Yeah, exactly. Like I saw Mike McCready, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" For a moment, I forgot he was in the band, like, 'cause I was distracted by Fenway Park, and it struck me it caught me off guard.
All right. How about you? What's your concert you're going to?
Oh, dude. I'm going to fucking Nelly and Ja Rule. I'm fucking soup.
That's
It's
on your
fucking,
bucket list.
it's summer hip hop, baby. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it is fucking summer hip hop. Fucking, we're going to see fucking Wu-Tang and Run the Jewels.
Mm-hmm.
And Run the Jewels, I know it's a bucket list for Sweet Wonderful, but I think you've seen them before. But it's a bucket list for me. I love Run the Jewels. And fucking Wu-Tang is the shit. But fucking, this isn't like, I've seen Nelly a bunch. I've seen Ja Rule a couple times. But to see them together, to see Nelly and Ja Rule come together in one show.
Yes.
Oh my god, with Jermaine Dupri? Oh!
Couldn't have a bigger bucket list.
I am gonna fucking jizz. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
All right. Nice.
Let me see your grills. Let me see you what? And I'm gonna be crying. Ah!
They're gonna see you cry. That's what they're gonna see.
Got a bill in my mouth like a Hillary Rodham. Ah! I'm gonna cry.
I like it. I like it.
30 down at the bottom, 40 more at the top.
You gotta have Michaela take a video of you if you're crying.
Oh, I'm 100% gonna cry.
Oh
at the
yeah, I
joke.
just want to see that.
Make sure she's looking out
Yeah,
for it.
yeah,
They
yeah.
wanna
Oh,
see
yeah.
it. The listeners want to see it.
Yeah. Or you could do a selfie. Like you could just
Yeah,
be
you could do
just
it
singing
yourself.
along and crying. all
Yeah,
at the
there's
same time.
limits to my fucking.
You want it to be candid.
I can't be crying at Nelly. I'm gonna be around all the boys. You know.
You said you were crying. You said you were gonna cry.
There's a difference between crying in silence and crying with fucking my own camera in my face, like I'm having a mental
Document
breakdown.
emotions. Yeah. I just can't take it anymore.
So you're looking forward to that.
I'm very much looking forward to that. That is probably the most Brian Bowden concert there ever could be. If you know what? If Juvenile comes out,
Yep.
fucking lights out. Juvenile comes out, best concert on earth. And I've seen Dave Matthews over 100 times.
Oh my god.
They're great in concert.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They are.
Great band.
Yeah.
What's your bucket concert?
I don't do concerts, so I wouldn't be.
Are they too fake and
Wow. You really franked that one up.
Yeah, I have been to
That
one
was kind of-
concert.
you did
I have been to
frank
one
That was, a,
concert.
that was a classic Frank.
It
We're all-
was.
We're all contributing,
Yeah.
you know, and then he goes, I don't go music.
I've only been to one concert my entire life.
Was it, let me guess, was it,
You're never gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess. I
You
will
can
guess.
try to guess, but you're never gonna get it.
I will guess.
Okay.
Fuck. What was the name of the R&B group that sang Candy Rain?
Candy Rain.
I know the song.
Do you
SWV? Was that
ever
SWV?
Dream of...
Was that girls?
No, it was a bunch of dudes.
I don't know.
Alright, but I know
idea.
that wasn't the concert.
No,
Okay.
no. And
That's a really clever way to figure it out.
One song down. Okay.
No.
Okay.
It
Okay.
wasn't Blackstreet either. So
Okay.
cross it up.
Now down two. You know. Have you ever seen a black sing live in person, Corey?
No, I have not.
Okay, now we're down to rock and roll.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I have not. Yep.
Okay. All right. So it's a Corey concert. What year did you go see this?
Holy shit! What year did I go see this?
Was it in the 90s?
Yeah, late '90s.
Late 90s. So you were high school Corey then, or just graduated?
Yeah.
All right, college Corey.
Late
Yeah.
90s.
College
Late
Corey
90s.
grew up. Fucking. Were you in Rhode Island at this point in
Yes.
your life? Okay. Would you? Where?
The tweeter.
Did you have an earring?
Yes.
He
Okay.
did. He did have a ring. There's no way he didn't.
Yes.
I bet you Corey wore a fucking do rag.
I was way above a do-rag. You have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna go with. God damn.
You're never gonna guess. It was Pearl Jam.
Oh.
I was gonna fucking guess Matchbox 20.
No.
I was
exactly.
gonna say Creed.
No. It was Pearl Jam. We went to a
All right.
Pearl Jam concert.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
cry?
I did not cry.
Okay.
No.
You didn't do it right.
No, I guess not.
No.
But yeah, I don't like concerts.
Why?
I don't want to go to a concert and stand around a bunch of people to hear someone sing, but meanwhile, everyone around me is fucking singing.
You need to attend an event with me.
No.
Yeah, are there any bands that like you really love?
No. No.
Why are
No.
you saying this like you're going to hit Frank?
So there's no like artists or
No.
musicians that you're like, I fucking love this.
No. Prince. Like Prince. I loved
That
Prince.
motherfucker puts on a show.
Like
Did you see Prince
I
live?
did see Prince
that
live.
wasn't on. Oh yeah.
that must have
yeah,
been
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
I
it
did.
was amazing. He comes out, does the Prince thing.
Yeah.
And fucking, I cried.
I might cry Prince.
No, Prince would be
Prince,
Yeah.
Prince is a cryable fucking
Yeah.
concert.
Yeah.
But whenever somebody had a phone out, he'd fucking yell at them,
Nice.
right?
Oh yeah.
And and he's like, "Put your phones down. You be in the moment. Live now." And he's fucking doing his shit. And then at one point he goes, "You know what? You ain't gonna put the phones down. Fuck it. Everybody turn your phones on. Everybody put your phones on." Right? And everybody, now you just see the entire arena with their fucking phones out. And he goes, "Okay, at the count of 3, 1, 2, 3," and the lights go out. And he's like, "Turn off the lights," and the lights go out, and it's just the phones. Every light in the arena was out except for the fucking exit lights. It was incredible.
Oh
That's
my
fucking
god.
Yeah,
That's
it was
fucking awesome.
fucking dope.
Yeah, that's probably the only person I would go see
Really?
live. I just don't like music. I'm not a music
Yeah, I mean
person.
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It would be like,
Yeah.
why don't I go to football games?
Right.
Yeah, would you go to a live poetry reading?
No,
Where-
yeah,
where-
exactly.
Where's your form of entertainment end? What is the most entertainment thing you'll do? Like a magic
Not
show. Would you go to a
say-
magic show?
No, I would not go to a magic show.
Would you go to a play?
I would potentially go to a play.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gone. I mean, we went to see Hamilton. My kids like Hamilton, so we
Hamilton's
did
good.
that. But I don't. Yeah, I'm not a. Even though I was a theater person, I don't like live shows.
Who was your favorite character in Hamilton?
Oh.
I liked Hercules Mulligan.
Yeah, who was my favorite? I don't know.
It's hard to beat Jefferson, I think.
Yeah,
You know?
Jefferson is tough to beat. Yeah, I also like what's his name? The French guy. Sorry, I can't remember the guy Jefferson in the first half of the show. Yeah,
You got to see Book of Mormon.
But yeah, he told me about that.
So-
Yes, yeah. So no, I'm not a music guy, not a magician guy. Most of my stuff, I would say, my bucket list stuff. I've never been to Vegas. I'd like to go to Vegas.
Oh,
It's
Vegas
fun
is
travel,
shit.
or it's a sport thing. I
It's
think
very
of
fun,
my
yeah.
bucket list stuff.
You can also eat everything in the fucking world there. It's awesome.
That doesn't really sound entertaining
Yeah,
to me.
Vegas.
Yeah.
No, they got good food. I've
Really
I've been to Vegas 3 times and I've shit my pants twice.
Maybe
2
I don't
different
want to.
trips. 2 different trips.
Virgin Islands. I want to go to the Virgin Islands.
Why?
I don't know.
They had to change the name since I've been there. They call it Slutsville now.
Yeah, they're not all
They
virgins.
call them the Slut Islands.
That is a very good Andrew Dice Frank joke right there.
Man, that's one of the $55 jokes. They gotta rename the Virgin Islands after I went. They call it fucking Loose Pussy Island now.
They can all tie their lips into a knot.
Yeah. They
I
call
wonder
it
how she
Thai
figured out she could
Island.
do that. You know?
Yeah, right.
Like, that means one day she must have been like, I thought I could tie that in a
I'll
knot.
tell you exactly what happened. It was like comedy. She was in the stripper locker room, and she was like, "Hey, look what I can do, Stacy." And Stacy was like, "You should do that in your lap dances and tell people they'll see something they never seen before." And she goes, "I'm gonna try that. The next person that I see," and then she locked eyes with Brian Bowden.
No, she had done it before you.
Definitely.
I'm telling you.
'Cause, yeah, it
Oh,
takes
yeah.
confidence to do
Yeah.
that. Like, if I could tie
It
my
takes
nuts in a
confidence.
knot, I definitely wouldn't try it in front of somebody for the first time. You know, I would practice that shit first.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. You don't have like travel places on your bucket list, Frank? You don't have like somewhere you want
I
to
did a
go?
bunch of them when I went to London.
Okay.
But I would still like to go to like Ireland or Germany would be cool. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, it wasn't. Let's go to Germany.
Germany would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of history, I
Go to
guess.
the motherland.
Yeah, France. I'd like to go to France.
I'd like to see your underpants.
Most of my traveling ideas
I've
are just to
seen
eat
London
things.
and I've seen France.
Yeah.
I've seen your mother's underpants.
I've been to Spain, Italy, and France.
I've seen the rain. The
That's
rain
cool.
falls. on
Italy's a
the
big one too.
Yeah.
More than anywhere I'd like to go.
Where's the place that has the fucking Jesus on the mountain?
Oh,
South America
Rio
somewhere.
de
I don't want to
Janeiro?
go there. I don't want to
Yeah.
stay away from South.
No,
America.
that's parts
I don't
of
want to
us.
go anywhere where the people are adamant about not drinking the water.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to go anywhere where it's like you can't walk past this point.
Yes. Well, that's a lot of places.
I know, and it's uncomfortable all the time, even in the
I mean,
U.S.
I was going to say sometimes that's New York. I mean,
No,
there
yeah.
could be certain parts of Rhode Island, for the love of God.
But like,
Remember when Clark Griswold fucking asked the dude for directions and the guy goes, "Fuck your mama." And he goes,
That's the most random thought.
there are resorts where it's like you can't go more than a block out from the
Yeah,
resort.
yeah, or you can't leave the resort,
Yeah,
right?
'cause,
you
like,
go to
you'll be
Mexico or
kidnapped
some
or
shit,
fucking
yeah,
whatever.
and they're like, yeah, you can't leave the resort. It's like, I don't want to go there. No, thanks.
"Oh yes, I understand you want to go to the local marketplace, but we do not recommend that.
Yeah.
You will surely die. They will stab you and take all of your American money.
Yeah, I'm all set with that.
But you can have a very nice day here. We have a gift shop."
Yeah, yeah.
I would also never go anywhere where a religion is in charge of the government. As a rule,
Oh, Saudi Arabia.
never.
No.
I'm not going.
Fucking Iran and Iraq.
No Islamic countries. I'm
No.
not gonna go to.
No.
Just 'cause it's scary. Like shit goes down there.
Yeah, I kind of want to stay in the U.S.
Okay.
I'm good here.
Yeah.
You know?
Europe's fine.
Yeah. I'm going to Aruba again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do what?
Go.
Do you like to sit on the beach?
I don't like to sit on the beach. I'm going with a big group of people.
Okay.
So, like, that's the whole trick to it is if I go.
Are you in like a vacation club?
No, it was just friends. We were
Every
all-
time he
It's a
fucking
swingers
travels,
group.
Yeah.
We're not
That's
supposed to
good.
mention it.
Fucking
Yeah.
swinger group.
Yeah.
It's
No,
called
you'll
swinging
fucking
around
tell
the
us.
world, asshole.
No, I do travel with people a lot, though. You're right.
Like
yeah.
you mentioned Virgin Islands, so like, and then Aruba, I'm thinking like, you think beach.
Yeah, right.
But if you're not into the beach, like I hate the beach.
Right.
So,
So,
like,
I
what do
like
you do?
to go to the beach. I love the beach. I love being on the
Like
beach.
taking a walk.
I love walk. I'll run on the beach.
Okay.
I'll go in the water. I'm like totally fine with that. But
We
do
build
I?
a sandcastle.
Oh, I'm sure I'll build a sandcastle.
We dig a hole.
Yeah, of course. I mean, when you go to the beach,
That's
that's a
what
big
people
hole.
do at the beach.
Yeah.
That's how boring the beach is. People like want to dig a hole.
No.
It's the only place where you just go to dig a hole.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a fun family
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dug a hole.
Let's dig a hole. If we go deep enough, we'll see water.
Yeah. And the parents are like, we did a good thing for our kids.
Yeah,
Look at them
Fill
digging
in the
a
hole. It's time to go. That's what we dig around. You go to the beach and you dig a fucking hole.
Yep.
And you
So-
say thank you.
So we go with a big group of people, so there's people to talk to on the beach. It's all friends and stuff. So
So you're not just like sunbathing.
yeah, that like keeps me busy. And then sometimes oh, what the fuck was that?
No, just looking at the time.
And then sometimes, because it's such a big group of people, like somebody always wants to go do something. So I have somebody that, I'll go with you to go grab a bite to eat.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
going
okay.
back to your room? I'll walk up to my room, like that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So, but I don't like to sit and sunbathe and read a book. No.
No, I can't just sit and let the sun bake me and make
No.
me uncomfortable. It's fucking
Dude, you
awful.
can't in Aruba. You have to sit under one of those palm things.
You want to see Frank at the beach? I got Frank at the
You
beach.
can't.
Yeah, keep talking.
You can't
Yeah.
sit. You can't sit in the sun. It's fucking
The
impossible.
last time I went to the beach, it was me and my soon-to-be ex-wife. I went to a friend's wedding on Block Island, and they all went to the beach, and I was like, I can't just sit in the sun for hours. Like,
Yeah.
I'll have a panic attack. So they gave me an Ativan.
Look at this, Frank at the beach.
Are you? Is
Fucking
it winter?
jeans. No, we're in Florida. That's Jackson.
I do not like to hang out on the beach at all. I don't like to hang out in direct sunlight when it's hot out. If I'm being honest, that's what it boils down to.
Wow.
Because the idea of
There's some person in the water having the time of their life. And then there's Frank's a
Let
miserable
me see the picture.
fucking long
Fucking-
sleeve.
Yeah, that's how fucking uncomfortable I am.
Glad you look super
Jeans.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of I'm just sitting here, it's hot, I'm sweaty, the sun's just beating on me, I'm bored to tears, I fucking hate this. I can't open my eyes all
Look
the
at this,
way.
him in a Culver's. Look at the smile.
Yeah. I'm indoors, it's air conditioned, there's frozen custard. And Butterburgers.
It's all your wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And
Aruba,
that's a cunt.
Aruba's fantastic because it's hot, right? Not fantastic. Aruba's dangerous.
I get it.
Aruba's dangerous because the sun is super hot.
It's close to there.
But it's so windy that it's not hot.
Oh, it like
You
cools you
don't
off, kinda?
sweat, but the sun fucking bakes you and you don't realize it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy, especially when you're on the beach because it's the trade
Yeah,
winds.
because I guess you know if you're overheating a lot because you feel yourself getting all sweaty and gross.
Are you gonna do you put lotion on your head or
Of
do you wear a
course.
hat?
Both. I do both.
Yeah? Is
Yeah.
it a
Beards
cap
too,
or
I
like
think,
a
right?
touristy hat?
No, I wear
A
a
bucket hat.
He wears a sombrero.
I do
A
wear
cowboy
a
hat.
bucket. I do wear
Tell
a
me it's
bucket
a cowboy hat.
No, it's a bucket
I'll
hat.
tell you, that
Dude,
fucking
the rice
hat.
hat?
Yeah, not
You should
wearing
take
that rice hat.
No,
Dude, it works.
There's a reason that like people in Thailand and shit wear those hats because
Yeah.
it's 1,000,000,000 degrees. in the
Corey,
sun.
I fucking mow the lawn with the rice hat
That's totally fine. I'm not wearing that rice
on.
hat.
And when the neighbor sees me, I say, "Hello!"
It seems culturally inappropriate.
No,
for me to
it's
wear
not.
No, and then you
Listen.
can just strike a karate pose
Listen.
sometimes.
it. Again,
Seriously.
culturally inappropriate. Yeah.
Michaela's fucking cousin-in-law, fucking
Family.
family.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Asian as shit. He came over here.
Dude, Asian shit.
He's Asian as shit. He came over here, and I'm
What do you
like,
mean? He does Asian shit.
no, not does. He is. He's an
Oh, he
authentic.
crashes his car into stuff and like
He's Oriental. He's an
they
Oriental.
can't
steamroll
say that.
people.
You can say
sometimes.
that.
No, you can't say
You can't
You
say
Oriental.
can
Oriental.
say so.
You cannot say Oriental.
He's Asian.
He's Asian. Yes. Okay.
East.
Yeah.
Easterner.
As opposed
Eastern.
to Western Asian.
That's Russia.
That's okay.
Yep. Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you, asshole?
Wait, what?
No.
Russia is Asia.
It's part of Asia, but
Russians
it's not.
are Asians.
Russians are not Asians.
I don't. No, it's Europe, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
All of Russia is in Asia.
All of Russia is in fucking Asia.
So Asia wraps
India.
around the top of Europe.
India is in Asia.
I know India is,
Yeah,
but that's
fucking it
not
goes
like.
all the way out to Saudi Arabia. And then you got
Alright.
Africa on the bottom. Dude, don't fuck with me and Matt.
Be serious about that. All right.
I'm
anyway.
I'm a 4th degree autistic. I know my
All
maps.
right. So this guy is Asian.
Yeah, and I said, let me ask you, dude, how do you feel about rice hats? He goes, I love them. And I'm like,
Did he say it?
I go, what if I wore it? He goes, it's a great hat. And I'm like, I have a rice hat. He goes, dude, get me one. And I'm like, yeah, I got one. And we were wearing them together. He sat in that very spot.
I think that's okay. I think you can wear a rice hat with an Asian guy.
I think you can wear one whatever.
You can wear whatever, dude.
I would feel.
No, you know what? Just because it makes you uncomfortable doesn't mean it's not wrong. Right? Like this
Doesn't mean it's wrong. Doesn't mean it's wrong.
Okay.
Doesn't mean
There's
not.
there's
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
there's people that think it's socially unacceptable for people to wear guns on their hips and go places in public. Some people think that is inappropriate.
Yeah.
Right? However, there's nothing wrong with that. You can do that
You can
in
do
some
it.
place.
Right.
Right? Some place perfectly fine. You can have a fucking carry fucking thing.
Yeah.
An open carry.
And if it makes the people uncomfortable, that's on them.
Yep.
Rice hat.
Alright.
That's on you, my friend.
I didn't say that it wasn't. You said I should wear one, and I said I'm not wearing a rice hat. But yes, I do wear a bucket hat. I do like a good bucket hat.
Well, wait till you try on that fucking rice hat.
The
You're
sun
gonna be
doesn't
the
know your
you're
head
gonna be the
exists.
talk of fucking Aruba. They're gonna say, "Did you see that man with the round hat? It
You know what,
looks
though?
very good on him."
I bet a rice hat, like if you painted that so it wasn't obvious it was woven with bamboo or whatever, people might not even think anything of it. They might just think you have a weird hat on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they have like a funnel on your
We'll
head.
write baseball cap on it. They'll never fucking know.
Exactly.
This identifies as a baseball cap.
Yeah.
That's it. It
It
identifies.
identifies.
Like-
Well, let us know about your favorite hats, everybody, and your bucket list things.
Bucket list things.
Bucket
definitely.
list things.
What's on your bucket list? Especially those old people who are about to die.
Wow. Wow.
They've already given up on
Hey,
their hopes and dreams.
They're called oleotes.
That's the slur.
They're called oleotes. Thank you for listening, everybody. We appreciate it. We love you. You are my bucket list. See you next time. Love you. Love you. Bye.
We made it. Oh, just made it.